overseas drivers joining us this weekend. They saw our drivers in Le Mans and they realized that, hey, this is the place. It's not going to be easy, and we saw them yesterday in the Heat 1 and Heat 2. The European drivers are also having a great time, but not an easy game for them as well. So that's proven that our Asian drivers are really move up their racecraft year after year. So we got the race leader on screen right now, car number 7, Nandavut of Singha Motorsports Team Thailand, getting ready for their pre-final. Beside him will be Akshay Bora from IS Racing, number 15. This is Dion Gauda, cut 44 with Eugene Motorsports. Racing side beside Dion will be Nicole Liam Hussain, our female driver, cut number 10. In third row, we have William Goh, cut number 23 of PSR. Emiliano Cyrus, starting off 6, cut number 86 with Autoing Racing. In the fourth row, we have Timofey Mikolov, DRM Racing Team. As we see, cut 25. Timofey was... I remember when he started last year beginning of this year, he was quite the back grid, but right now he's already moved himself up to 7. Great job by Timofey. In 8th position, we have cut 45, Roto Thongchua, who actually pretty dominant yesterday in Heat 1 and Heat 2. Let's keep an eye on cut 45, Roto Thongchua. And cut number 21, starting off 9, Yevan David, a very familiar face as we know. Yevan David has been dominating in 2018 in the IMA Series Asia, or then was X30 Southeast Asia. Yevan was quite a driver, so keep an eye on this driver starting off 9th position. In 10th position, we have cut 26, Ryan Carretti from Prongitech. In 11, we have Travis Teo, cut 77, DRM Racing Team. Travis also has been with us for quite a while, and he's always pushing. I can see that Travis has improved quite a fair bit. In 20th position, we have Adam Mikkel, 12th position, Adam Mikkel, cut 20. I beg your pardon, DRM Racing Team. In 13th position, cut 39, Tiziano Monza from Autoing Racing. Tiziano did really well in Le Mans this year. He's starting off 13 after the accident yesterday, so let's see what Tiziano can do. Car number 18, Piyawat Chaya from Super Winforce RT, starting on 14. Griffin Peebles, car number 3, IS Racing, starting on 15. Shang Nonan, cut number 1, starting off 16. We know Shang Nonan is pretty capable of as well. He's racing for KR Maxima Motorsports. In 17, Sonny Smith, first time with us, cut 95, PSR. Freddie Hosley, first time as well, cut number 42, starting off 18 with PSR. In 19th, we have Aki Chiratuwant, Simon Racing, and 20th, Jacob Ethan Lauter, PR1 Racing Team. In 21st position, Chan Yonok, KR Maximum Motorsports. In 22nd position, cut 55, Kimi Ray of DRM Racing Team. Wu Kai Wen from Golden Racing, starting off 23rd. In 24th, William Kaleja, PSR, very fast driver as well. We'll see what he can do this weekend. Taiyo from Simon Racing, starting off 25th. In 26th position, we have cut 94, Frederick Watanapong Bennett. In 27th, first time with us, Buran Talent, KR Motorsports, cut 88, Azio Bazoo, Simon Racing, cut number 17. In 29th, we have Gabriel Chan, Stratos G51. In 30th, we have Aero Eras of Autoing, cut 57. And we're still missing Chitinat. I'm not sure if he's here. He was falling sick yesterday, so he missed out with Heat 1, Heat 2. So right now, the cadets on track are warming up for their pre-final of the AMA Asia Final 2018. This is the warm-up lap, and they will do as what the Masters and Junior has done, a formation lap after this.
ต่อไปจะเป็นการแข่งขันในรุ่นของคาเด็ดนะครับมีรถเข้าแข่งขันทั้งหมด31คันด้วยกันนะครับรุ่นนี้เราก็มีนักแข่งไทยที่อยู่หัวแถวกันหลายคนทีเดียวนะครับมีนันทวุฒิพิรมภักดีนะครับแล้วก็หลายๆท่านนะครับเดี๋ยวตอนบรรยายก็จะได้เห็นภาพกันนะครับก็จะแข่งในรอบพรีไฟนอลนี่10รอบสนามนะครับวันนี้ก็ต้องถือว่าเป็นบทบาทเป็นหน้าที่ของเด็กไทยแล้วนะครับต้องต่อสู้กับนักแข่งนานาชาตินะครับซึ่งก็เราถ่ายทอดสดไปทั่วโลกนะครับก็จะใช้ภาษาอังกฤษค่อนข้างจะเยอะแล้วก็จะมีภาษาจีนบางครั้งที่ชัดเจน
然后这个就是那个 cadet 小孩组，然后我们今天有非常那个热烈的那个竞争， 有31个车手，全部来我们这个泰国的 Bira 车场参加这个是半决赛了，这个 IAME 亚洲总决赛的半决赛。这次看到他们呢，现在是已经做了那个热身圈，现在就是那个 formation 圈。
Yes, all eyes are on these colorful kids on track. We have a couple of girls in there. We have the boys fighting out as well. What a beautiful sight of 30 drivers, 31 drivers on track this weekend. I think it's one of the largest grid in Asia for any cadet category.
I have to agree on this with you, Ben. 这个是我们的亚洲赛最大的那个 cadet， 有31个车手，还有现在排位第4名的 Nicolia 是个女孩。这个女孩挺可爱的，说真的，长得挺漂亮，但是开车起来就非常猛。
Coming out in last corner. Let's see if this is a green flag for the race. What does it look like to me?
It is green flag, good to go. And so far, almost all the cars have gone through the first corner with no incidents at all.
Oh, already the nudging between the front two. Akshay Bora seems to take the lead for now, and Nandavut had a little nudge. We all know car number 7, Nandavut, was leading the race, dominating the whole weekend. I'm sure he's going to answer that very, very soon. Only just a couple corners down the first lap. And we shall see more actions coming up. 10 laps raced by this cadet in their pre-final.
这个 cadet 组的比赛是个10圈的半决赛。10圈的半决赛，一开始已经有一些稍微的一点小碰撞。你看那个头五车，特别是头五车。Whoa, that's one incident right now. Whoa, everybody's avoiding one.
Oh, whoa. All right, let's hope they're safe. The cuts are out, they're driving still.
Wow, that was a hairy moment for me.
Well, it's a hairy moment for you, Eric. How about a hairy moment for the parents? I mean, it's always amazing to have watching your own kid going in that corners, fighting out with this in this category.
That's right. So it was cut 21 that got into a spin actually, and I think probably, and he was subsequently hit by another car. So now this is getting really exciting right now. Unfortunate for those that was part of the bumping around collision we had earlier. And right now the top few drivers are also still fighting. And you can see Nandavut actually making a dive in the inside, but Busy Stick. Oh, right now they're going side by side into the last corner. Then actually the fight has actually not been the best thing to do at this moment. Oh, there are some wheels banging at the moment as well. Now, they are really close, really close. This is one category where even after 2 laps, everybody is just right there, bumper to bumper. And especially the first 2-3 laps where everybody is not spaced out yet. Any attempts to actually overtake could actually compromise your own race as well, because you might just lose your position because you're also competitive so close to one another at the moment.
การแข่งขันผ่านไป2รอบนะครับในรุ่นคาเด็ดนะตอนนี้คันที่นำอยู่ก็จะเป็นนักแข่งในต่างประเทศของแอชเชย์โกล่านะครับแล้วก็นันทวุฒิมาเป็นที่2แล้วก็ยองกาด้าเนี่ยเป็นที่3นะครับนิโคที่4วิลเลียมที่5โรเตอร์อยู่ที่6นะครับโรเตอร์นักแข่งไทยเราอีกคนหนึ่งเบอร์45นะครับตอนนี้นันทวุฒิตกไปเป็นที่2ครับ
Well, let's see cut 44 there's any overtaking out there. They seem to be pushing our premier driver Nikon Liamuzain seems to be all over Dion Gauda fighting for third position, and of course we have Roto Tongchua and William Go right behind them as well. We all know that if this goes on, William Go and Roto Tongchua will eventually catch up with these drivers. Ryan Sony Smith as well right behind them. got to be careful with these drivers. They are all very dominating this weekend. They want to win. They want to be in pole position by this afternoon in their final race.
Well, they're all fighting really hard, and you can see actually the 4th, 5th, 6th, they are really close right now. One of the drivers, the head turning back, looking at the gap in behind, which is not much actually. Here they come again, coming through the front straights for the leaders with Akshay leading. Oh, sorry, Nandavut actually.
No, it's actually leading right now the race, and Nandavut is all, you can see him pushing as hard as he can, trying to get as close as he can for the next few laps. You know, he's got 6 more laps to go. He's giving everything he can, and actually this kid has improved so much since we came to Thailand. He's putting a lot of effort in practicing and training, going around the world racing with the rest of the people in his category, and I'm sure this is where it's proven that you know, hard work pays for. He's been leading the Heat 1 and Heat 2 yesterday as well, so Akshay won't be able to pull away too quickly, but you never know till the end of it. The lap time at this moment, the last lap was still slightly quicker by car number 7. So if this goes on with 5.5 laps more to go, Akshay will have some work to do very, very soon. Wow, we saw that move by William Goh, I believe.
Five more laps to go. You can see the parents cheering on the drivers by the side of the track.
Well, Rick, the face is cheering, but I don't think the heart is cheering actually. The heart is pumping a million times quick. Even if they are in the mid-pack, the parents are all jumping up and down. But looking at lap time, the last lap by car number 7 was 103.62. Race leader 103.76. Again, there you go. You know, 5 more laps, and you can see Nandavut is all over Akshay Bora right now. Even on screen, you can see them showing how close they are. Less than a cut away at this moment, coming around the mid corners. Soon, you're going to see. Difference is 0.25 of a second.
And Akshay knows he's being chased. He's actually put his head down, trying to pull away as much as he can. And meanwhile, Nicole in 4th is getting ever closer to Dion Godwar as well.
Yeah, the fight between Leong Gauda and Nicole here side by side again. She tried, not close enough. Right behind them, Roto is also trying very hard on William. Roto, it seems to be diving. No, he's trying from the outside. Maybe he thinks he can exit the corner to be on the inner line, but that's not the best thing to do. He's still keeping behind William Goh.
And if I have to find a name for Nicole, I would call her myself the baby assassin. She looks so cute, but you know, she knows what she's doing. She's an assassin, all right. Right now, killing the rest of the boys, actually.
Well, you can see both top 2 drivers. Oh, Nandavut diving inside. That's very, very late braking. Wow, that's really late. I've not seen their braking zone at all. And this car number 7 just braked so late, so hungry for the pole.
But he's done very well. He didn't overcook the corner. Actually, he's pulled out, managed to get ahead of him. And right now, he's trying to defend himself after the front straight by closing, doing a tight turn.
Well, we all know what Akshay Bora is capable of. It's still too early to tell. There's 3 more laps to go. Akshay Bora will be pushing as hard as he can. He managed to lead a couple of laps. I'm sure he wants it back. And let's not forget your baby assassin right behind Dion Gauda, still pushing. But at the same time, she's got to be careful because she's got William Goh and Roto Tongchuk creeping up behind them while they fight. If she has to make a move, she has to be quick before it's too late, where the 2 guys behind her is going to creep up very, very soon.
Well, this is a close fight all the way to the end with 3 more laps to go. And right now, with last 3 laps to go, you can see actually Nandavut is trying to hold on to his first position right now, being a little bit more defensive, going on an inside, and he has changed one direction change. He's made one direction change at the moment. to try to hold on to his first position right now.
Look at Roto Tong Chua. He's side by side with William Goh. He's trying everything he can, inside, outside. He's giving all he can. He knows there's 2 more laps to go, and he needs to do it as soon as possible. At the same time, not to make any mistake, which is very, very difficult in this game. Oh, Roto Tong Chua right went in the inside, and William went too wide. Now he lost his position right now. Now we got Roto Tong Chua right behind Nicole Liam Buzain. I think William went too wide at that corner. He lost that.
ตำแหน่งตอนนี้นะครับนันทวุฒิที่1แอชเชที่2เกาด้าที่3นิโคลที่4วิลเลียมโกที่5วิลเลียมโดนโรเตอร์แซงมาโรเตอร์ขึ้นมาเป็นที่5นะครับวิลเลียมโกตกไปเป็นที่6เหลืออีก2รอบอีกรอบสุดท้ายแล้วครับรอบสุดท้ายแล้ว
Oh, there's the oh yes, Akshay Bora make the move. Nanavu tried to cover the line too early. He was driving too narrow, too early. And what a smart driver by cut 15, Akshay Bora. He saw that coming. He went wide and got a better exit speed, and he managed to overtake in the second corner. What a great move, but Nanavu.
They touch again right now.
Side by side, wheel to wheel. And Nanavu is not giving it, taking it back, leading the race again on this very last lap. They're still fighting. Couple more corners for 2 of them to try their best to take the pole position. Let's see, it's going to get really intense. He got Roto Tong Chua all over Nicole as well.
Well, look at this. Akshay is actually trying to dive in inside, but no, decided not to.
Well, be careful.
Has covered very well.
Defensive driving by car number 7, coming around the last corner for the cadet category of IMA Asia final. Look at how close they are, crossing the line. We still got cut 7 taking the checker flag based on the screen provisionally. He's on pole this afternoon for the final race.
That's right. I think Nandavut actually just managed to creep half a bumper ahead of Akshay, and amazing race, the 2 of them. They look like they're still fighting. It's been they've seen the checkered flag, but they're still driving really quick right now. Looks like they want the racing. They want to start the finals right now, as they can't wait.
Well, provisionally we have Nandavut taking the checkered flag, followed by Akshay Bora. What a fight between 2 of them, swapping positions throughout the race. Yon Gauda in 3rd, Nicole Liam Buzain in 4th. Roto Tong Chua fought really hard this time round, and he managed to finish he started on 8th, he finished 5th. William Goh in 6th, Sonny Smith in 7th. In 13, we have Freddie Hosley, 14, Tiziano Monza, 15, Emiliano Cyrus, 16, Wu Kai Wen, 17, Griffin Timus. In 18, we have Tan Yonok, 19, Kimi Ray, 20th, Ewer, 21st, Adam Mikal, 22nd, Edgar Babu, Tayo Nakul, 24th, Frederick, 22nd, 26th, Johan Milan, 27, we have Gabriel Chan, for the PB for Captain 1, we have David and William Kalaya, Timothy, for the same for Yoran and William Kalaya.
然后保持第3、第4的就是那个 Beyond 哇，还有那个 Nicole 那个女孩车手，排在第4。那最后第5呢是那个 Roto Tong Chua。
What a great drive by the cadet drivers. Next coming out, even more exciting for us to watch 28 drivers from the senior category going all out for their pre-final. Getting ready at the Parc Fermé. I'm sure their hearts are pumping. They're waiting to roll out, giving all they can. And again, we know that this senior category is one of the most aggressive yet intelligent drivers, and very skillful drivers as well. So we'll have a great time watching this pre-final. And this is the pre-final, which is a lot more important after all the hard work yesterday, Heat 1 and Heat 2. moving forward to this afternoon's final. And of course, the senior drivers will be winning a ticket to Le Mans Racing in the IMA International Final in 2019. And they're all hungry for it. It ain't over till it is over, as we always say. So let's see what happens in the pre-final for the senior category. Well, on screen, Nanda Wood's cricket's time early on was 1.03.6, followed by Akshay Bora 103.72, Deong Gowda 0.76, Nico Liam was 0.75. That's the quickest time for these guys. Roto Thongchua 1.03.75. That's literally less than 0.1 of the second difference between the top 5, all including top 6 as well, and top 7. So they're all capable of to the afternoon's final. Still early to tell. We'll see what happens. And this is a provisional result. We'll wait for the final result for the positions for final this afternoon.